Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is update day here in Call of Duty yet again. It's actually the final main update day for season 1 here in Black Ops 7 and Warzone. So we got a few end of season updates and also some interesting new update patch notes to start things off. So yesterday late afternoon we ended up getting a surprise update here with just some Black Ops 7 related patch notes here, but we also got a few global updates to start things off as well. So this will apply to all modes basically: multiplayer, zombies, endgame, Warzone, you name it. First up here, they addressed an issue with weapon build codes that allowed for an unintended Akita weapon build. A bunch of people were talking about some of these import builds that were going crazy on the Akita. They also addressed a visual issue with the MPC-25 Contra Bloom laser when equipped with the 0-hour blueprint. It's been kind of a buggy attachment since it dropped last week, where sometimes when you go to do like the crossbar ADS, it like half blocks your screen, so it's completely unusable because you can't see anything. It's a really like I said, buggy attachment, so they have fixed that issue going on with it there. We've got some multiplayer specific updates here on Gearhead. They addressed an issue where Gearhead would boost the charge rate of field upgrades, and then also with stability, you already know we've got various stability fixes. We don't know what's more stable, but various things are, that's for sure. We've also got some slight endgame updates here with challenges. They addressed an issue that prevented the week 8 weekly challenge, kill an enemy while your active camo ability is active 5 times, from progressing there. So definitely good news if you're trying to go through and do your weekly challenges, considering the season is about to wrap up. If you're going for any of those seasonal rewards there, whether it be the weekly rewards or of course the camos for the season, obviously you need to have all the challenges actually be able to be completed. And if you're an in-game only grinder right now, that one has been busted for the past few days, but good news, that has been updated. This was just a hotfix update, by the way, didn't require any download or anything. Same deal with today's updates, hotfix side, but we do have one final content update for Black Ops 7 and Warzone this week that does add in a few new rewards and things you can check out here for the final few days of season 1. And of course, as we're going through everything that ended up changing with today's update, if you guys enjoy this video as we do so, a like rating is always seriously appreciated. It's a great way to help grow the channel and share the video around to new viewers. And if you are one of those new viewers, maybe you have not subscribed yet, we should change that. I always got you covered with absolutely everything going on in the world of Call of Duty, so feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. We've obviously got some very important days ahead with season 2 dropping next week. Major update there, going to be lots of changes in game, a lot of things to look out for in the coming weeks after that, so plenty of content and updates on the horizon. Now, obviously, in-game today, we did get our final Season 1 update as well, primarily focused around the weekly challenges. So if you were to jump into these, you can see we now have our Week 9 challenges live, which of course means you can fully earn all of these Season 1 rewards. Now, we've obviously had the Feeding Time camo available to be unlocked here for a few weeks now. That only needs you to go through and complete 5 weeks worth of challenges, but now you can actually go through and get the Coral Streaks Season 1 Mastery Reward camo as well if you've completed all 8 weeks up until this point. Then, of course, go through and complete everything for week 9 as well. Keep in mind, these 2 camos will only be available until this time next week when season 2 drops, so then they will not be available to unlock any further beyond that. So if you want to get these camos, this week is the last time you can go through and fully earn those. But as far as the challenges go for this week, our ultimate reward here is going to be the Illusory Chaos blueprint here, which is a blueprint for the Razor 9mm. Not the worst looking blueprint in the world. Obviously, if you're going to change the attachments here and put on a meta build, it's going to change how it looks, which is, I still think, is just a huge L in general here. But that said, as always, you just have to complete any 6 challenges across co-op and in-game, multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. You can mix and match however you want with any of these challenges. In a co-op and in-game this week, get 300 eliminations with exotic weapons, open 20 supply caches, get a kill shortly after using the flicker ability 5 times, complete 3 or more assignments, and then successfully escape 3 times, get 5 or more kills with a single use of a hand cannon ability 3 times, then also crack a strong box. In multiplayer, get 250 eliminations with LMGs, earn 3 triple kill medals, get 25 eliminations with secondary weapons, earn 5,000 total objective score in objective modes, earn 3 bloodthirsty medals, and then earn 3 stuck medals, which of course is sticking an enemy with a Semtex. In zombies, get 1,000 zombies eliminations with a Pack-a-Punch tier 2 weapon or higher, earn 5 main tank medals, which is 10 kills with Frenzy Guard active, survive 5 consecutive rounds with the Rampage Inducer active, get 50 zombies kills as a result of ammo mod activations, kill 15 zombies while instant kill power-ups are active 1 time, and then also get 25 kills on zombies who are slowed or frozen. And then lastly, within Warzone, get 15 eliminations with shotguns, get 2 hipfire kills in a single match 5 times, complete 2 supply run contracts in a single match, activate 15 UAV kill streaks, get 2 kills with launchers in a single match 3 times, then also complete a most wanted contract. Complete any 6 of those, you'll end up getting the week 9 rewards. And if you've been doing your weekly challenges on a week-to-week basis here, you'll also end up getting that season 1 master rewards camo. Also keep in mind, at the end of the season, we are of course going to see the end of the Fallout event as well. So if you have not completed this event pass, either the premium or the free experience for this, be sure to go ahead and get that XP required to get that fully unlocked there. Also, as far as Warzone goes, we are going to have one final weekend limited LTM basically for season 1. Of course, we'll get a new cycle of weekend LTM starting in season 2 as well. But this week's weekend LTM was a community vote, was a player vote here. And last week, Raven ended up putting up this poll on their Twitter asking, what are we going to do for this final weekend LTM of season 1? Our options to vote were buyback battle royale, amped battle royale, ultra fast resurgence, and then make it rain resurgence. And as you can see, buyback battle royale ended up winning with 6% more than ultra fast resurgence. I'm kind of surprised ultra fast resurgence had the second place vote, because I thought this mode was not it. That movement was a little bit too much for me, but I'm a big fan of buyback, so nice to see that one there. That'll be live obviously through the weekend. Then come next week, once we see season 2 drop, we'll have some different LTMs cycling in and out throughout the weeks and the weekends as well. But that'll be our final community update for Warzone for this season. And then to close things out, just want to give you guys a brief reminder that this weekend is all of the Major 1 stuff going on for the Call of Duty League, which means if you're interested in any free rewards, all you have to do is go to the Call of Duty Esports Twitch account, have your Activision and your Twitch accounts linked, and then just by watching the tournament this weekend, every day starting today, you can end up getting some limited time rewards. These rewards are only available on these specific days. So Thursday's got a couple of new rewards, some double XP, a new sticker, a new calling card at different watch time intervals. On Friday, we have some more double XP, a new animated emblem, a new spray. On Saturday, even more double XP, a new animated calling card, and a new emblem. And then Sunday, Championship Sunday, we have some more double XP. We've got a new animated emblem, and then also a new Peacekeeper blueprint that will only be available on Sunday with that Championship Sunday stream. So just purely based off of watch time, you throw the stream up on a side monitor, or if you're actively tuned into the CDL, you get some rewards just for hanging out and watching the streams over the weekend. But this is super limited stuff here, as it's only live on those specific days. But that being said, that is everything that ended up changing in the final season 1 update for Warzone and Black Ops 7. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button, and of course, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe on your way out so you can guarantee you are always in the know for everything going on in Call of Duty. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.